Hello, my fellow twisters. Today's video is about comfrey. Comfrey is one of the best herbs known to mankind. It's been around for thousands of years, and it's just really coming into the United States. It's a healing herb. I make salve out of it. I make oils out of it. And also I use creams. I make creams I put on my face at night after I wash it, of course. But this is how I'm about out. Made a couple batches here. Made one batch with just the oil. My daughter likes those oils, and if you've seen some of her beauty videos, you'll see where she uses those. It's a healing way. I also make tinctures, and this is not what this is about today. This is about the salve, and I just hurt myself there, and I said, oh, I gotta get some. I don't want to run out. And so the natives used to call it bone knit, because if they broke a bone or sprained something, they put it on there and it healed so much faster. And so that's the common name, bone knit herb, comfrey, C-O-M-F-R-E-Y. And I grow it, I dry it, I process it, and I'll put up another video about how I do that, and I drink it as a tea. This is all Russian Bock 14, which is a sterile plant. You only propagate it by, not by seed, by the flowers, but by the root system. And oh, I'm telling you, I purchased the roots from a fellow YouTuber, and really it has gone. I think I have 15 plants now, because I also use it in my garden. So there's so many uses for this wonderful herb. This plant is huge. It grows huge, as big as this stove here, and I have more of it coming up in future videos. So I just going to hang on, and we'll get started right away. This is what you'll need to make your comfrey salve or oil, because that's what I'm going to be doing today. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need some kind of jars. These are the small little 4-ounce jars that Ball puts out. And also, I think, you know, just the plain, the sides, as well as the kind of little decorative side. I've used them both. I give a lot of mine away. And if you want a cup, then you can, or half a cup, I don't know, whatever this is, you can get the squatty parts, and this is wide mouth, and you just, these are the generic things you can put on top, or however you want to do it, or just use the lid and ring that comes with these little jars. The other thing you're going to need is for the oil. If you're going to do oil, my daughter loves the oil, and so I get these off of Amazon. It's brown, you know, so the sunlight doesn't get in there to destroy the oils. Anyway, so that's, and I'll put a link down if you want to do that. As I said, I do many batches, and I give them away to people to send them. Now, you're going to need the comfrey, and this is dried comfrey. And we grow and dry our own. But if you don't, easiest thing to do is buy from Amazon. And this is Frontier Co-op, and I think Star Botanicals is another one that puts them out. Comfrey, and it's organic, and it's cut, and all you have to do. So here is that. And then the other thing is get the best extra virgin olive oil. This is first press. I watch for these bottles to go on sale at the grocery store, and I buy several bottles at a time, because you always use olive oil, and so much in my cooking anyway I do. And so this is what is going to be the salve. Is just two things: this olive oil, so make it the best you can buy, and the comfrey leaves, and that's a cup of this and 2.5 cups of the olive oil. So what I did, now if you have seen on YouTube, a lot of people make it, but they sit there with a double boiler, I mean really. But I just got this real cheap at Walmart. It's one of their smallest ones. And let's see if I can get it up here a little bit. It only costs like $10, $12. It didn't cost very much. And that's all you're going to need because you're going to put it on low for 3 hours. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to pour the 2½ cups of the olive oil in there and make sure it all drips out. And then you're going to need a stir, because you are going to stir it every once in a while during these 3 hours. But at least you don't have to sit there over and keep adding water to a double boiler. You know, it's just not needful. Okay. And then here is the cup of dried comfrey leaves. And then you just stir it up and make sure it's all inside. The olive oil is covered all the leaves. It's all thoroughly mixed in there. And then you're going to plug it in and come back in 3 hours. Well, I come back and stir it every once in a while. And so that's what you're going to do. And so the next time you'll see me will be is when the 3 hours are up and we strain. And oh yeah, you are going to need that. Sorry, one more thing. You're going to need either cheesecloth, or I buy muslin at the fabric store, and just I use this and then I use them over and over again, wash them. And anyway, that's, I know, I hate to keep using things and throwing them out. And I use I also put the leaves when they're all done. I will put them in my compost. So we will be back in just 3 hours, and we'll let it cool a little bit so we can handle it, and you'll see the next step. Here we are after 3 hours. I've let it cool down some, and now I'm going to strain it. Now I get muslin at the fabric store. You can get cheesecloth, the same thing. But I wash these. I use these over and over because I make a lot of comfrey salves and oils and creams. I use a night cream that I think it works really well. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's green. It's green. Make sure that you can see that. Sort of, kind of. Yeah. So what we're doing is straining out the, and we're going to squeeze it all out, because this is the leaves. They're dried leaves. And as I said, we grow our own and dry our own, chop it all up, because we know that it's organic. So, and I sure give it a lot of it away. So this is what's going to go in there, and you can see the greenness, but it's really, really great. And we just kind of squish it and get all the oil out and the leaves, and we put the leaves in the compost back in, and it takes strains. You want it pretty pure. You don't want a lot of leaves and stuff in your salves, and it's I think it's one of the wonderful plants God gave us here on this earth to heal. And it's called the bone knit plant because it really helps bones and muscles and all to heal quicker. So that's all ready, and we will take you to the next step. Hi, well, we're in another section. I'm doing 2 batches today because my daughter likes the oil before I make it the salve, and so I'm just showing you the little bottles that I get. As I said, I'm going to put the company that I get these from, Bath Elements, something like that. Elements, Bath and Body or something. Anyway, I'll put it down there. And she likes to rub it in this way. And when I make the salve, and I'll show you that here in the next section, I will, it's when I put beeswax in. And I think I forgot to say that that's something else that you're going to have. And you get that most anything. You got a Hobby Lobby or Michael's or anything, they have had that. So this is the next section, and I'll be making, these will be all the oils. And so I'll be right back. Alright, here we are. We've got, we squeezed out all our oils, our infused oils. And the next thing we're going to do is put our beeswax, our little pellets. Anyway, here they are. I think I got this one at Hobby Lobby. I've gotten them online, and I'll put the company that I put in. Anyway, I get my jars and stuff in. Okay, so here we are. It says a cup of the beeswax, and these are the best if you can get, instead of beeswax, the solid form. I have both of this. These melt faster, and I'm going to put these in, and then I'm going to put them in the microwave, and then just melt them. You know, everybody else will tell you to stick them over a double boiler. I don't have a double boiler, nor do I have the time. But this does the great job. Microwave, and just keep, you know, giving it a minute, and then stir it and give it another minute, and just until all the beeswax is all gone, it's all melted. And I am going to have a little bit more from this one. And it really doesn't matter whether you have yellow or white. It's, as you can see, it's all going to melt. But anyway, it's going to go into the microwave, and I will be right back after it's all been melted, and we're going to fill our jars. We'll be right back. I just pulled out of the microwave the comfrey oil, and just melted the beeswax, and it's ready to pour. It's that easy. And some people put essential oils in there, but I don't. But here we're going to pour it right in. Now these have been sterilized, whatever that you have, and they just pour in. Now it's hot, and it's going to take a while for them to cool off and solidify. But there it is, isn't it? Oh, so pretty. It doesn't smell. You smell, you know, remember this is extra virgin olive oil, and then just the comfrey. That's how easy it is. And of course the beeswax will preserve it, and you can keep it for a long time in a place that's cool and dark, which I do. And it looks like I can use some more, and I might be able to use my big one. I have it over here on the side, and I have it all over the house. Wherever place you sit down, I have one of these. Yeah, here, I'll pour the rest of it in here. And these are nice because you can get your hand in there and get the salve in there. I'm just going to top these off a little bit because it's in there. So I made 2 batches of this. I made, which yielded, well, I probably should have done 8 of these, but it did 3 bottles of just the oil. And the only thing, the difference of what I did there was I didn't put any of the beeswax in it. So we have 3. These will all just sit here and cool, and they'll solidify really quick. And then you can put all your cute tops on. I have several here to show you. This one, these I got, aren't they cute? They're green, and you can just set those right on there when these have cooled. And then I have these. This is the plastic ones. You can get these anywhere. Walmart. These are just the regular size jars. And now I keep these when I get them in other jars, because I know that'll fit these little jelly jars. And these are 4 ounces. So just whatever you would like. I don't sell these at this point. I just give them. It's for my family and all my church family and whoever. And I just wanted to show you how you can make your own. It's not hard. It's not. And I'll put down below where you can get the Russian Bock 14 Comfrey, and that's what I grow. And I even make tea out of it. So of course you can do your own research, but that's it. And I hope you enjoyed it, and if you like our content, please subscribe and share with your friends, and we appreciate it. We have a Facebook page, Living Life with a Twist, and we're going to be having our website up soon, so I'll have everything in one place. Now you have to go to Living Life with a Twist to get a lot of our printable recipes. And we enjoy doing this for you, and hope you enjoy looking at this, so you like and subscribe. And love you all. You have a blessed day. Bye.